Opie lived at my mother-in-law's house for like 9 months. I was out of there in 2 weeks. We both lived there because we had to move up to Boston on such short notice. And my mother-in-law lived there. She had some room, so we figured we'd live there. Me, my ex, and Opie had his own room and everything. And me and my ex are like, all right, I can't take living with your mom. And she was like, I can't take living with my mom. So we found a place immediately. Opie stayed there for 9 more months, living with my mother-in-law, breaking her shit. Like, he'd walk with the phone, and the phone cord would be knocking over Hummels that she had for years.
Hold on. Explain the phone cord, though.
Oh, God, you don't see phone cords like this
ever. It was like... Am I lying if I tell you it's 30 to 40 feet?
It could get you from one end of the house to the other.
Yeah.
And it was all rolled up, like when you hung it up, it had rolled itself up into a beach ball-sized tangle. So as he walks away, this wrecking ball is swinging, just knocking down everything.
Yeah, because half the telephone cord was in a knot, you know? So it was a perfect wrecking ball, you're right.
As part of the knot, like, springs out, the wrecking ball would fly back toward the phone and break anything on the table. So it's like, one of my Hummels seems to be broken.
Where?
I had the... Where? You're kidding. Oh, no. How did it break its little angel wing? There's Opie trying to glue it together.
My snow bunnies are broken.
You know, people hate me, and they should.
What happened to the arm on the I love you this much, Hummel?
People hate me, and they should, but I have to tell you, I did feel really bad, because she always had a story about where she got the thing.
It was always something.
And I was like...
visiting in China.
Right.
This gentleman bought me this genuine jade hat that is irreplaceable. It was carved by one man back in the Ming Dynasty.
It was always something had unbelievable sentimental value.
And Opie's treating it like something out of a gumball machine. You're horrible. Mr. Klutzo. But she loved him. She loved him. Didn't matter what he did.
Matter of fact, when Anthony had his demise with her daughter, she still, hung the Opie and Anthony posters in her basement, but cut out Anthony.
Cut me out. Remember we had a big poster made up, and it was the cover of our CD, Demented World. And, it's me and Opie. And she left it hanging up, but just cut me out of the picture and left Opie. Opie and nobody.
Go to the basement, just X'd out photos of you with knives in them and says laces out.
All right, well, I don't know where we're at. There's a million people that want to talk about cats. I don't know how exciting.
Well, he brings up a good point again. The cat
We lost
hair.
you, Scott. Call back. Scott?
Cat hair never comes off.
It doesn't. You wash it, and it just balls up and sticks in balls onto your clothes. Horrid.
All right.
They call them dust bunnies.
There's dust bunnies under the bed.
Where? I got dust bunnies. Get me the Swiffer. Where's the Swiffer? I gotta pick up the dust bunnies under the bed. My Hummel's missing an arm. You're kidding? How did it happen? The phone? The Queen of England gave me that friggin' Hummel. Hummel. I can't believe it, Opie. I can't believe it. That was great. This was a gift to Abraham Lincoln. I can't be friends with you, Opie. You broke my Hummel.
She would always have me doing things. When I used to work for a living in air conditioning, every year I'd have to go up there for Christmas, and she would have things for me to do. It's my friggin' vacation, and not vacation from this, which is, playtime. From a real job. I'd get up there, and she'd go, we have to go to Sears and pick up a garage door opener. I'm like, okay, I'll go to Sears and pick it up. So I pick it up, we get there. Okay, now, could you install it? And there I am, installing a garage door opener on my Christmas vacation.
I want the genie one. The genie, the one with the corkscrew, not the chain. This one's silent. I want to hear if Opie's banging around and knocking anything over. I want to hear if he's kicking my dog in the liver. Get the silent one.
Oh. I was like, can I please program this so that when she drives through, it crashes down on a windshield?
Oh, yeah.
She was a nice lady.
Where? How did it happen?
I like Judy.
The garage door hit the car. You're kidding.
My torso's cut in half.
Looks like one of my Hummels. From Awful Clumsy Opie.
I like Judy.
So he was a good sport.
So,
I didn't have a problem with
So
Judy.
what if she couldn't figure out which condo was hers every once in a while?
Oh, my God. The one story. She got so tanked
We ever
once.
tell this one?
No.
We never told this one, huh?
She got so hammered once that she thought she was at her own apartment, and it turned out it was a condo complex. So, you got the condo, and then you have the left condo and the right condo, and you go up the stairs. If you're on the right side of the building, those are your stairs. The left side is someone else's, and all of a sudden you're in an apartment that is yours but completely reversed. She walked up the stairs and walked in, and what was going on was like some teen, their parents were gone, so there's like a kegger going on. So here comes this old woman, just hammered, walks in the door, and passes out on the couch in the middle of a kegger. And, hopefully everything was fine and dandy and they left her alone, but I think the daughter of the guy that lived there had to wake her up and send her back next door.
She woke up with "I love cock" on her forehead.
Jesus. She used to love the Grandma Yay. I want Grandma Yay. We used to go, we've told this story before, quickly. We used to go out, me and Opie and the ex and Opie's girlfriend and Jay from Framingham, and we'd go to the North End and have dinner up in Boston. And right at the last minute, it would be like clockwork. We'd all planned to go out and have a good time, and my ex would go, well, Mom wants to go, so, we're taking Mom also. Jesus Christ, because I know what this means. We're hanging, we're laughing our asses off. Me, Opie, and Jay from Framingham get together, and it's just, you laugh till you're ready to puke.
It hurts,
so
yeah, it hurts.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Jay could drink like a motherfucker, so me and him were just pounding him and having a good time. And right at the peak of fundum, I would hear, I want to go home. I want to go home. And there was my mother-in-law, want to go home, and Jennifer looking at me going, Mom wants to go home. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Well, I didn't want to have too much fun, so let me get in the car. And I'd be like, okay, a few more minutes. And the torture thing was, I knew if I stretched it a few more minutes, it would be more of a hell ride home. It would be more, I want to go home. And before I was familiar with the area, I'd have to have Judy give me the directions. So it was like, take a left over here. And then I'd be completely lost.
Go around the rotary.
Go around the rotary, take
Bob.
the third exit. Now go here, make a right. All right, now make a right, and now take the next right.
Judy, that's a left.
3 rights, make a left.
And then she informed me,
I don't make left-hand turns.
So
I only turn right.
Yeah, so her directions are all based on the fact that she only makes right-hand turns. Really fast. This is something that just makes Anthony and I laugh to this day. But when we first moved to Boston, we didn't know, like Ann said, we didn't know the area at all.
No.
And one of the first weeks up there, we had to catch a plane to L.A. to do our show from the quote the Grammys. That's a story in itself. And we had to go. What was that place called where they shuttle you to the Logan Airport, Anthony? The bus thing?
yeah, the Logan Express.
Logan Express. So we asked Judy if she could get us to the Logan Express, right?
Yeah.
Bob, I am not lying to you. It took well over an hour to get to this Logan Express, and then I just figured, that's how far she is from this damn thing.
That's how far it was.
Turns out because she didn't make any left-hand turns, that this place was probably on a being safe a 15-minute ride tops from our house. Like, when we finally started to get to know the area, there was one day we're driving to work or driving somewhere, and I go, oh, my God, Anthony, that's the Logan Express that we had to be driven to that first week when we were in Boston.
Yeah, I thought it was so far
And we're
away.
like, this thing is no more than 10 or 15 minutes from our house. What the hell did she do? But it's all these back roads taking nothing but rights until she made this huge circle and got us to the place.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I don't know what's going on.
People are
here.
reminding us that they heard this on Best Of or something. We don't know
Oh,
what's on
recently?
Best Of. We're away, you idiots.
Oh.
We're away! That's why it's Best Of.
I'm sorry.